my dorm room. I didn't realise there was a dorm skins. I didn't realise there was literally a dorm skins button. Oh well, let's go to create, and we're going to be creating our own thing from... I just need an empty one. I don't want the maker room because that's too maker roomy. Don't want that, that's too... I'll just get the beach terrain. I might make it a clicker game. The first game, I'm going to change this later once I decide what I'm going to make with it. I'm going to do some design. I'm going to first get my circuits ready. My very own first game. Okay, this is it. Okay, I've got my circuits idea in my head. I might make... Then that's clicked it on. That's quite cool. Okay, tutorial rooms. I know all of this stuff. I'm not sure what's going on with these. Oh, that's just sun, wind, and stuff. Tutorial rooms. Okay. Some inventions. I'm just gonna get some circuits. So I'm gonna get a button first. And get my button here. With this button I can move you just up. So you're in front of me. There we go, so now if I go to connect, I can connect to stuff. But if I go back to the palette, I can get just a I've got stuff. What was it that I wanted to do? So I'll need a toString here. I'll need this, which if I go back to my tools, I can move you over here, and I need a button value too. I need to change the button like text. Button set text. Here we go. Now a button set text. I need to get an integer. I need an int variable, and then I need another int variable. Here we go. Now I just need to go to some wiring and do some wiring now. So when the button is pressed, I need to set it to int variable number 1, and this needs to be a 1, and then I need to get 1 minute, I'm going to go to Tools, Move You. We need to move these together here. These together are just moved there. You can move together under there. You can move there. And then you can move there. So now that I need to name this. Oh. So my chip name for this needs to be, this is going to be our button pressed. This is our button pressed. And then this can be our button released. Ah. Okay. That's fine. And when we need to go back to our tools now. Go to our connect. When it's released, we need to execute this. And both of these we need to execute the value to be there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's pressing. I'm not sure why this isn't working, so string 1. Oh. And then we need to get the button. There we go. So that's an input, and that input is then going to get this. So if I go to move again, no, okay, that's fine like this. They're all connecting over, it's a bit strange, but the text,
Okay, now
I'm just going to have a look at how this works. Need to connect the top one into a button set text. So I just remove you and remove you. Top one needs to be connected there. Top one also needs to be connected there. Two are connected there. The button, this, needs to be connected to the button set text. Needs to be connected there. And these values we've got the button set text over 2 string now. Okay, so I also need to get another 2 string with this 2 string. This 2 string value needs to be moved across. There we go, so the value okay, so we're going to do this whole thing. So this bottom one needs to work. There we go. So that's released. There we go. Now we need to do the whole thing again. This probably doesn't really work, but I keep dropping my maker pen. Accident. Let's go back to tools, and I need to connect. I need to delete you and you. I need to move you. I'm going to get a tutorial up on this. This is really confusing me. So we need to... So these both integer types. They're both integers. So let's just connect everything now. Let's just disconnect everything. Everything's now disconnected except from this text one. I need to have a look at this. We've got the button. When it's pressed, it goes to 1. When it's pressed, it will go into this top one. 1. When it's released, it will go to the bottom one. Now I've got the values here that I want. This top one goes into the button set text, and so does this one. The button target is there, text is there, and then the value is there.
Understand variables a little bit better, we can modify this so that it counts up 1 every time, instead of just setting it to a static value when it's pressed or released. So firstly, when the button's released, we don't actually 1 every single...
Okay, I'm just going to see if this... I'm going to get the adding one now, but I'm going to see if I can get this to work with another 2 string. I'm going to try 2 string and execute that into the other thing. 2 string... I'm going to try another 2 string. Go into the value and then the result needs to go into the text again. Okay.
Add chip into the input of counter, the output of counter here. Go up by 1, you might remember this chip from earlier. It is the add chip. And remember, this is another non-exec chip. So if I hook up the output of counter here, and we want it to go up by 1, so I can configure this to be the current output of counter plus 1. So if we hook up this add chip, but these...
Okay, I'm going to try and get this. So this is the counter. So I'm going to configure this. this is the, let me configure this. This is going to be counter. It's a single word, so it's just all cap to start with. I'm going to submit that. So now we've got that submitted. I can go to my tools, I can go to move, I can move you down and down a bit more and then across, so you're there. That is good. So the counter, we also need a palette, and in this palette we're going to get an add. Now if we just go to the configure, okay, connect. So this integer counter needs to go into the sum, and this value needs to go into there. Then we need another toString and a button set text, so that would be us done, I think. There we go, that's a toString, and then we need a button set text as well. So now let's all go and configure this, and this complete configure. So in the counter, not configure, connect, we need this counter execution to happen. The target needs to connect to be the button. This value needs to connect to be there too, and then the results to be the text. That should be it. I don't know why this isn't working. Oh, I'm a bit stupid. Okay, value needs to go up by 1. Okay, so that's the configure done. So that is now the button counter done. I'm just going to add a button to reset. So in my palette I can get a button. I'm going to go and get the move tool so I can connect this to here. I can move you across to here. I need to get a button set text. No, we just need to go back to the button. There we go. The text, if I get a configure, the text is going to be done, and then I just need to connect. I just need to connect the button target to there. This needs to execute. Is there like an always? It's like a forever or an always. For each it should be. I don't know. Oh. Oh. Ah. Yes. Oh. Ah. Right. Right. Well, that just came to me. How do I change the material? Should the material needs to be neon? The color needs to be neon red. Material won't be neon, it will be default. Glossy plastic. Yeah, glossy plastic. That should work. So that's now got that. And then when this, so we need a, in our thing, oh by the way, hello to the people who are watching. We need to get a button set text. When we set the button text to be, I'm going to put that up here if I can. There we go. So if I just go to configure, does this connect? Sorry, does this connect it? So the button is this target there. And if I set a string, oh, okay, so we need to get a string variable. Here we go. If I put my string variable up there, and I create a string variable, I can go to configure this variable, make the value no, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I forgot what I was trying to do. I can set it to multiple things, can't I? I need to add a toString. I need to add a toString at the top up here. The value needs to be an integer variable, an int variable. This int variable needs to be, yeah, exactly that, 0. Go back to my tools, I can go to connect. I'm just going to move this across. Move it up, actually. Move it up. Go to connect. I think I've still got people watching. No, I don't. I need to execute this. So I need to just configure this quickly. reset. I need to reset the value. No, I've got that value reset. Okay. So now the value's reset. I need to get the button set text. Ah, this is all coming to me now. This is it. When the button is pressed, reset value, the integer needs to go into this toString, and then the value needs to come out into this. There we go. So if I reset that, oh, I forgot about that. There we go. So if I reset, it goes back to 0, but it won't let me reset. How do I set a variable? Can I set an integer? It's an integer variable. It's an integer variable I need. If I configure this, this needs to be just full caps counter. So now when I reset this, this resets to 0, and then I can just reset it again. I can just spam press this, and then reset, and then it resets. Oh, that is, I am really proud of that. Oh, that took quite a bit of time to get that working. At least it's finally working. Right, well that is my first set of thingies. Oh, that's my first. I'm really happy with that. I'm going to keep it compact. I'm going to put that there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. That's good. That's it done. That's the first bit. If I freeze it, I can still push it, can't I? Freeze, 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 freeze. Okay, that's good. I need to make the invention now. Hello, I can't see what you've typed just at the moment. I'll do that now. But thanks for that. I'm gonna take a photo of this. 1 minute, guys. And okay, can you shut the door, please? I will. I will. Can you shut the door, please? So I'm gonna take a photo. I think that's it. Creating. Pick a game starter. The starter code. The starter code needed for your clicker game. Just paste in. I'll check out that YouTuber, by the way. Just paste in and click away. What tags can I have? Code. Clicker. Okay, so it's share. Price just free. Can't set a price, can I? Creator, me. What bits of this can I select? Preview in the store. And I'm gonna publish. Is this a way I can get tokens? Anyway, next, I don't think I can. Next. There we go. I think that's it done. Um I'm going to check what you've said now. What do you mean, damn long time, you know, right? And what do you mean by is alive off Rec Room? I banned 3 20 minutes. What do you mean by all of this? I'm not sure what you mean. But yeah, that is my invention. Be careful, I might have to add a pop-up. What do you mean cake off piece, make it time, fool? It's funny time. I'm really confused. Push button, push the button, reset. I probably should have added a notification pop-up saying, are you sure you want to reset? Because what if you accidentally press it? And then with that, you can then just edit and do this stuff. Okay, can you recolor them? That's very cool. Didn't know you can do that. There we go. What do you mean by it's funny time? But yeah, so I'm gonna check that in the store now. I've just published my thing. And publish. I press fast in order to show you later. Okay, cool. I'm still confused. Sorry. Click a game starter. That was it. This is not my invention. Hello, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Yeah. But yeah, my invention is officially done. Okay, that's it, guys.